Headmaster, Headmaster! I need to know, Headmaster! Do you know what the Triforce is? Have you ever seen this weird pattern before, Master? Because no one even knows what Triforce is, right? I just gotta draw a picture, like, hey, it's a triangle, but like more. I must admit, I'm starting to think I might need a remnant of my own. The Triforce, what's that? Does it have anything to do with little Mia? He doesn't care about anything else. Just this nightmare cat creature. But they're evil, they attack. I've seen them at night. They are not to be trusted. No, not to be trusted at all. Oh, hello, Box. The Triforce? Sorry, I can't say I know what that is. Perhaps you should ask the Headmaster. Neither of you are the Headmaster. I forgot that there's like 3 identical looking people. Oh, I know that... Is the Headmaster Zelda's dad? He looks different, doesn't he? Wow, it's been a while since I've come here. Oh yeah, this guy with the mustache. Hey. Yeah, he looks like an owl character for sure. In fact, he looks like the owl Pokemon from Pokemon. I really didn't have to specify that the Pokemon was from Pokemon. Hoot Toot, I think. Hello, Box. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? Yeah, she's encased in amber. Has been sleeping for 1,000 years. What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have good reasons for keeping quiet. And you will die for those reasons. Box, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. Whenever that was, I don't remember. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question, or any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually... What do I know of the Triforce? Box, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated on any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Box. It shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. It's no use! He didn't hand me anything, so I can't even follow up with take this. Do I know of anyone else who might know more about the Triforce? Within Skyloft? No. I doubt anyone else in town would know much about a subject as ancient and archaic as that. Okay, so look for old people. What? Box, just a moment. Oh, is he gonna say take this? Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit, who has guarded our realm for ages. What? Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft, and beyond, were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed? What do you know? So you do have information for me, I just hadn't asked the right question yet. Looks like you'll be owing me some explanation. Ha! Ah, Box. How goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias. Oh, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias we all know. That's a monster. How do you know? Has anyone else been in there? It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me with his eyes. They were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than that. He is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? It's like your spirit cannot be broken. I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If I can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen, Box. Listen well, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Do I go, hat? Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. What? I was like, this is it. This is the explanation for why the flying is weird in this game. We're gonna finally have a reason to shake my left hand. We'll shake the nunchuck to do the Spiral Charge. Now you just press A. Oh. When am I gonna see why we don't just shake the nunchuck to fly? However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. Uh-oh. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. Wait, you just press A. Does that mean it just replaces my existing, like, feather icon thing? Like the eponometer? Eponometer? It's still a bit too early for you, though. But this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. When do I get that gem, by the way, for that statue? Been cooking in the back of my mind, like, when that's gonna happen. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. And then I'll have to yell really loud for you to hear me at that point, because you'll be very far away. Ooh. Is that different music? Listen up, Box. I'm talking to you through your earpiece. We have those now. I taught your Loftwing to perform a Spiral Charge when you press A. Somehow. I don't know how I did it. No one knows. No one will ever know. I just did it, okay? It was like the Matrix. I just, like, you know how to fly helicopters now. And he was like, I know this. Press A to Spiral Charge and break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider, giving you permission to go be the hero of Hyrule or whatever. Until then, you cannot. Alright, off you go, hero. Was beholden to my bullshit. Yep. Woo. There's a little bit of a depth struggle where I have to be very aware of, like, how far it reaches and actually how close I am to the target. Okay, this is doable. Oh. When it's free floating like that, it's hard to tell how close you are. Oh, there it goes again. No, I don't want to go up, I just want to go faster. There we go. Okay, right now I'm kind of waiting for the meter to recharge on its own. Come on, buddy. Oh god, camera. We got it. Is that the twin whatchamazmazmaz from Outer Wilds or Worlds? Shit, I'll never be able to keep those two games straight. And I like one of them so much more than the other one. They're both fine. Or the one I don't like as much is fine, but it's not Outer whatever the one is that I like better. I think Wilds is the really good one. And Worlds was the kind of neat but kind of disappointing one. It's kind of a big gamble to be like, oh look, it's the spiritual successor to Fallout New Vegas. That'll end well. You'll totally stick that landing. Not major expectations at all. All right, we have completed that task. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Box. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering to his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the lumpy pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Go to the lumpy pumpkin. I must say this with a completely serious tone, but it is hilarious. I didn't mean to click on you. I'm a fan of the singer, but you wouldn't tell anyone, would you? Which way am I facing? Basically the right direction. Oops. Ah. Yeah. That's Beatles Island. Oh, that's Pumpkin Landing. Good thing I double checked. I mixed up my islands. I definitely wish that the acceleration lasted way longer. Like, yes, I unlocked super flying. I can just skip these parts now. No. Not quite. We have unlocked Banjo-Kazooie Beak Dive attack. Whoop. Uh-oh. That was unfortunate. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, thanks for helping me carry the pumpkins the other day. Thanks to you, we're ready to plant the new seeds. The only thing is, plowing the patch so that it's ready to be planted is hard work. If only there was someone who was really good at plowing the field. Oh, I know someone who could plow. Really? If that's the case, I'd love to ask this person to help me out. If you find this person, please tell him to come find me right away, okay? You dumb bastard, you can plow. I calculate a 90% chance that this request is in some way connected to gratitude crystals. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the person who will plow the pumpkin patch for this girl. Wait, I'm actually not supposed to do it myself? I thought I was supposed to do it myself. However, if you were searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, the target, it's fine. We don't have that many objects. Understood, Master. I will set your dowsing target. Is there really someone who could help me out? Well, I'll try to keep my hopes up and just wait here patiently until they show up. I am not a very proactive person and could never be convinced to just fucking plow a field myself. You'd think we'd have equipment for that and like workers of some kind, given that that is like the premise of this place. Is that the volcano? That's the volcano, isn't it? Ah, we're gonna get a magma. Whee! All right, let's go. Yeah. It's another magma storyline. And another commute where I just stare at the screen. It sure is off-white. Wee. Wee. Any minute now. You really feel like you're getting somewhere more when the terrain around you is moving. Where would I want to go? Maybe east? I think the second checkpoint might be where the most magmas are. It's gonna be one of them. Like, I think about, like, World of Warcraft is a game that I play that has a lot of travel in it. But you are, like, around, like, usually on the ground. Especially in the new expansions when you can't fly yet. And just seeing yourself proceed through the environment makes you feel like you're going faster. But the two travel-heavy Zelda games I've played, besides Breath of the Wild, are in the ocean and the sky, which are two examples where it feels like you're not moving at all. We haven't been here for a while. Oop, he's gonna die. Ow! What's up?
Whoa there, it's my old pal. How you been, old pal? Me? My claws are sharp and my nose is turned into treasure. Yep, I'd say I'm great. One thing's got me worried, though. See, our elder, Gold, has been acting odd since going into those ruins. Would you go see Gold? He's, over that-a-way somewhere. I know he'd be happy to see your mug. I know he'd be happy to see your mug. That's the difference between a line read and actually trying to act. I expect myself to flub lines constantly because I'm reading them raw without the context and all that. But I'm always disappointed when I hear a voice actor get the wrong inflection, where it's like, okay, come on, do a second take. It's like, I know he'd be happy to see your mug. Like that makes it sound like you have a mug, like that you drink coffee out of, that he'd love to see. It's like, no, he'd be happy to see your mug. Hey, you. Long time no see. Thanks for helping me earlier. Speaking of helping, did you find that friend you were looking for?
Kinda.
You did? Hey, that's great news. You haven't rescued her. Don't look so glum, pal. I'm sure you'll figure it out and save her. Never give up.
Did you... This place wasn't that popular last time, was it?
Hey, you make it out of the ruins? I decided it wasn't worth the trouble. Boy, was my partner steamed. He kept shouting, all you had to do was dig your way in. How hard could that be? He's right, too. Digging would have made it easy.
Did you just not dig?
Wonder where the next treasure might be. Gotta remember not to forget about the whole digging thing.
Did you forget to dig? That's impressive. He's one of the first duo, isn't he? Yeah. Some of them, you don't see them super frequently, so it's a little hard to keep them all straight a little bit. But the first guy I saw on the way in here was the devil hair guy that I met in the last dungeon, which I think I met for the first time. I think I was meeting people for the first time in that dungeon. He's the guy I freed. Whereas the guy with the bowl cut, I think I met here. And then I think this guy was in the duo from the beginning of the game, because those are the two that are partners. And so we met two of them on the way into Elden Volcano. I think this guy I met here for the first time. Their follow-up dialogue then?
I just know your friend's waiting on you. That's why you can't ever give up.
Digging. All you had to do is dig in. He forgot to do the one thing that they do.
Gold's one around over there somewhere. Go see him. Chat with him a bit, you know? Might cheer him up to see a familiar face.
How do you see through that hair? No, I've had hair that's too long like that before. And you just can. It's weird. People can't see your eyes, but you can see. Fine would be a strong way to put it, but you can see. Oh, this place still sucks. Supposed to go back that way. Oh, Amber. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boo. I'm debating whether I think the resources in this game or the loft wing are the worst part. And I don't know. Oh hey, there's a whole area up here. But I've talked about that plenty already. But I really like how clear and immediately understandable and good feeling the rewards are in Zelda games. So the resources bum me out. You might be surprised that I said those two things instead of the motion controls, but yeah. Both of those things bother me more than the motion controls. But you could play most of this game just fine. Maybe even all of it without the motion controls. It's kind of just there. Just curious, but what do you think those red guys eat anyway? There's so many of you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to dive and then save myself with the thing. The sailcloth. So is he up the other thing? I'm trying to remember what the first Mogma I ever met looked like. That was paired with a guy that has the kind of pointy hair, pointy head. Wait, is he up there? When you said over there someplace, did you mean like up on that pedestal? Yes? Well, how the heck do I get there? I guess I gotta go the long way around, right? I don't see any vines or hookshot spots. But I think I have to fall in again. Whoop! This quest was a nice excuse to come revisit everybody. Because you actually see that the characters that I've met in the various dungeons have all like recollected here and sort of gone home. Oh wait, we specifically, I need to run off the ledge so I'm falling. There we go. Shit, which one was it? The one that's just off the ledge, I think? I think it's... Oh, he's up. Oh, I can see him. Hey, there he is. He's just so hairy. Why does his hair just stop at his arm straps? So does he manscape? Is that why the weird hair stops exactly there? So we meet again, I gotta thank you for your help last time. See, I've been searching for new treasure spots, but I can't find a single bauble or bit of treasure. Do rupees not count to you or something? Because they're everywhere. Maybe I'm just getting woozy from working so long in this heat. Sometimes I wish I could just find a job that really played to my strengths. Yeah, something in a cool climate. Then I'd be set. Are we about to use the robot to lift this poor Magma all the way into the sky, terrified, until he reaches that pumpkin patch? And then we're just gonna... I guess this will be like first contact between... Well, not really, because I'm here, but yeah, suddenly the civilizations are gonna know about each other. Besides just me, the mute person coming through that never explains these things to people. I know a place. So you know a place with work that I'd be good at. And it's in the sky? I love the sky. What? What? I'm just thinking about the logistics of how weird it is for him to say I love the sky as a ground creature and all that. Like, you just love the sky as a concept, I guess, but like does he have prior experience being in the sky? Where do I sign up? I'm telling you, I'm in. Let's do this thing. This individual's capabilities match perfectly to the type of duties expected of an employee at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Do you want to call the robot and transport the individual? Yes? Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. There's a lot of trust we're putting in him here right now. Oh my god. Mistress Fee, I'm here. Oh, you want me to carry this old thing? You don't have to tell me twice. Please be aware that it's a conscious, sentient being that can die. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Did he know he was signing up for this? His hair is such a continuous poof that even his tail is just more poof of hair. He doesn't have the stub. He doesn't have like a visible like beaver tail stub sticking out anywhere. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and accompany the Magma to his destination quickly. Otherwise, this poor bastard's just gonna be like being held by a robot in the sky. You can't take me back, can you? Nope. Nope. It's okay. We'll just start the next episode as we're getting to the sky. See ya.